Hello and welcome to the W. Mason Coach Report with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you, Stephen.
Coach, coming off a solid road victory last night over Seton Hall. Your overall thoughts on last night's match, which 3-set sweep over a local rival is always good.
That was definitely a great win for us, a good way to head into our tournament. I think the team served really well, which is something that we struggled on last week, and we were a little bit better in our service eve, which gave us a chance to really slow Seton Hall down and get that win.
You've won 5 out of your last 6 matches. What has changed with this team from that first opening tournament in Virginia?
I think it's just becoming more of a team. It's hard when you get such a large and young group together, which there is no excuse, but it just takes us a little bit more time, and I think every day we are trying and we are finding a solution for a problem that we had on the first week, and this is our goal, to just continue to improve from where we started.
Last night, Laura Mashula led you in kills. Arguably might have been her best match of the year. What was she doing so right, and how well were her and Louisa connecting last night?
Really well, and I think Laura found a way to be a little bit more patient and see that sometimes she's not going to get the first big kill, but if she's patient, she still will find a way to get the points for us. And I think yesterday she really just had the serenity to wait for things to happen instead of just forcing and having a few more unforced errors that we don't need to have.
Another player that's contributed well over the last few years, Michaela Rukley. Solid match last night, no errors. Are you starting to see the development you saw from her previous 2 years here at Hofstra?
Yes, Michaela, it's a tough situation for her right now because she improved so much the past 2 years, and now it's really the little details which is harder to change. So we appreciate and we need Michaela, but we've been very tough on her this year because we really just have to rush the little changes that needs to be made. But she had a great match and was really important for us yesterday.
Last night you won the first set again. You've now won the first set in 3 of your last 4 matches, as opposed to the start of the season. Is there something that's changed within your team that's kind of made that first set so much more important to your squad? What changed to you?
I think we are understanding a little bit more what urgency is and getting the job done from the beginning. I'm sure it's going to be matches that we are not going to be able to do that, but what I and the coaching staff have been telling them is to control our side of the game. We can never control if the other side has a phenomenal match, but we can control how we start and how we play, and we've just been focusing on that a lot this year.
Team's now 6-5. Several other CA teams are having quality out of conference years. Do you as a team talk about that? What, for example, Charleston and Towson have done early on this season, so they're aware of what's coming in the next month or so? Do you guys discuss that?
Absolutely. We have College of Charleston coming to our home next week, so we need to be aware of what they are doing. And I think it's a very positive thing. I think it's really good that the CAA teams are doing really well. This is how our conference gets better, and I think it's important for us to value and for us to understand we are in a very good volleyball conference, and we need to be on our A game.
This weekend, you finally play a home match. I think you mentioned to me yesterday you haven't even practiced in your gym because some obviously nice paint job going on in there. The floor has been redone, starting to look really beautiful in there. But you finally get to play a home match. You have Binghamton on Friday, Bryant, and Syracuse on Saturday. Your overall thoughts on 1, returning home, and 2, this weekend's field?
It's great to return home. It's like I forgot what's the feeling to be here, and I'm very excited. I'm sure our team is really excited to be back and to be able to play in front of the families and friends. So this is always a great thing, and as you said, our gym is going to look so good, and it's starting the transformation, so this is really exciting for this year too. It's a good tournament. All the teams that we're going to play have beaten a very good team on the road, so it's going to be really interesting. I think everybody that we are going to be playing is having a better year than they have had previously, so it's going to be a good tournament to play in.
Friday 6 p.m. Binghamton, Saturday 10 a.m. Bryant, 7 p.m. Saturday Syracuse. Coach, thanks as always for your time, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much, and I hope to see everyone at our match this weekend.
And thank you for joining us on the WB Mason Coach Report with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur.